Congratulations! Now that you've finished the intro quiz, I want to give you a brief overview of how this Moodle page is structured. Remember, this is a fully online class, so it's very important that you understand exactly how to find and turn in all of your coursework. If you haven't done so already, locate the class textbook link and download a version of this textbook. I'm giving it to you either as a PDF or an EPUB version. However, if you've purchased a physical copy of this book, that's okay as well. Once you've downloaded the textbook, open it up on your computer and make sure you can read all of the pages within the textbook. We'll be beginning the coursework very soon, so it's very important that you're able to see the entire textbook so that you can follow along with the different topics. Returning to the main Moodle page, when you scroll down, once the class begins, you'll see each of the topics is broken into a week-by-week format. And you'll only be able to see 1 week at a time. So for now, we can see the first week. Each week begins on a Monday and goes through the following Sunday. You can also see the topics for each week. Each of these topics comes from our weekly chapter readings from our textbook. The first thing you should do is to watch each weekly instructional video. In these videos, I'm going to be highlighting the important material that's covered in each of the chapters. Once you finish the video, you can download and begin each of your chapter questions. When you download these chapter questions, I've given it to you as a Microsoft Word document. As you're reading your chapters, follow along and try to answer all of these questions. They're all found within your textbook, and they should all fit within the chapters that you're reading. Note that some of these are simple 1 or 2 word answers, while some of these may be lists and others may be longer paragraphs that you'll have to write out. Now, if you do not have access to Microsoft Word or you're unable to open up this Word document, my suggestion would be to download the Moodle questions and then open them up in your Google Drive. Once you try to open it up in your Google Drive, this will allow you to open it and convert it to Google Docs. This will then give you the full access to all of the questions. Once you've answered the questions, you can go to File, and then you can download it as a Microsoft Word document or even as a PDF. You have no excuse to not be able to open these documents. Returning to the Class Moodle page, to turn in your chapter questions, locate the Chapter Questions Assignment link. Remember, your chapter questions are going to be due on Friday of each week. This is the due date by midnight for which your chapter questions must be turned in either as a Word or a PDF document. If you have a task to perform each week, locate the instructions under the assignment link. Pay close attention to these instructions. They'll give you exactly what to do in order to perform this task. Sometimes it'll require you to turn in something to this link, or sometimes it'll require you to perform a certain action. In either case, you have until Sunday of that week to turn in or perform that action. The due dates for all tasks will always be on Sunday by midnight. The final thing you'll do each week is to take your weekly quiz. You can find the link at the bottom of each week's assignment. Now, each quiz will cover topics from the chapters that we read, but the answers will come from your personal experiences. All quizzes will open up on Monday, and you'll have until Sunday the following week by midnight to finish up the quiz. As you complete each assignment, notice on the far right-hand side that we'll be tracking your progress. Now, here is a final tip. The secret to the success of this class is staying on top of all of the assignments that I give to you. Everything can easily be finished within 1 day. So I highly recommend that you open up your calendar app and set a reminder for these due dates, and give yourself 1 dedicated day to work through all of these assignments. Remember, chapter questions are due on Friday, and all of your other tasks are due on the following Sunday. Having these done sooner than later will help you stay on top of the topics for this class. There is no late work that you can turn in, so if you miss an assignment, you've missed something very important. As always, if you have any problems or questions, especially with the Moodle page, please let me know as soon as possible. Best of luck.